Today I will show you Nagano's largest temple, Zenkoji. For quite some time now I have been thinking about making videos about the prefecture I'm living in, Nagano. And today I will start by showing you one of Japan's most important temples, Nagano City's Zenkoji. In the middle of the 6th century, a wooden standing statue of the Amida Buddha was brought from India via Korea to Japan. At that time, there were still conflicts about Buddhism in Japan, and that's why the statue was thrown into a canal in Osaka. A samurai named Honda Yoshimitsu fished it out of the water and took it with him to his home in Shinano Province, today's Nagano Prefecture. There he enshrined the image in 642. The place was named after its founder, whose name's kanji characters look like this and can either be read as Yoshimitsu or Zenko. The kanji ji means temple, so Zenkoji literally means Yoshimitsu's temple. A couple of years after the temple's foundation, in 654, it was decided that the statue should become a hibutsu, a hidden Buddha only shown to special visitors. In the 13th century, it was then decided to create a replica of the statue and show it to important guests instead of the original. Today, every 6 or 7 years, for a 57-day period in spring, a copy is shown to the public. The event, which is known as Gokaicho, has attracted more than 6,700,000 visitors in 2009. Zenkoji's hibutsu is said to be the oldest image of Buddha in Japan. Besides taking a look at its copy, there are many other things you can do at Zenkoji. And here is how you can get there. Zenkoji lies in Nagano City, which can be reached from Tokyo in less than 1.5 hours using the Shinkansen bullet train. From Nagano Station, it then is a 10-minute bus ride to the temple's main entrance. Now let's go and take a look at Zenkoji Temple in winter. This is the Niomon, the guardian gate of the temple. It marks the original southern border of the temple compound. The role of the guardians is to keep evil spirits from entering the sacred grounds of Zenkoji. The straw sandals that are hanging in front of them are shoes of pilgrims, symbolizing their long journey to the temple grounds. When we look behind us now, the way the guardians are looking, you will see something very interesting. Can you see it? Exactly, you can't. There are no overhead power lines in this area. By the way, many of the buildings you are seeing here are temples as well. Just like Nagano City, they evolved around Zenkoji. When passing through the gate, you will see souvenir shops, restaurants and the like. This here is Arukuma, Nagano's mascot. Its name is a play with the words Aruku, which means to walk, and Kuma, which means bear, a walking bear. One of the specialities of Nagano are soba noodles. That's why you will find a couple of soba restaurants in the area around the temple. So, once you have finished your visit to Zenkoji, it's the perfect time to refresh with a nice soba menu. When coming closer to the temple, you will see another large gate, the Sanmon. It has Zenkoji written on it in golden letters and was built in 1750. It can be entered and houses statues of the Monju Bodhisattva and the Shitenno, the 4 heavenly kings. Before passing through the Sanmon gate, you will see these 6 statues on the right hand side. They are the Rokujizo, 6 Buddhist monks who gave up Buddhist enlightenment in order to provide salvation to others. Right after them is the Temizuya, at which you can purify yourself before entering the temple area by washing your hands and mouth. When finally passing through the Sanmon gate, you will see Zenkoji's main hall in its full beauty. It stands 30 meters tall and is truly impressive. A fee of 500 yen needs to be paid to enter the main hall's inner chamber. but you can take a look at it and pay your respect from the outside as well. If, however, you decide to pay the 500 yen, you will also be able to enter the underground passage below the inner chamber, which is completely dark. In this passage, right below the main altar, you will be able to find and touch the key to paradise, which is attached to the wall there. What you can see behind me now is the northwest side of the temple. I hope you can get a grasp of the enormous size of this building. Also, please notice that it's very silent and almost no other people are here. Even though Zenkoji is so popular, it is barely known to tourists. To the west of the main hall is the Kyoso, a Sutra storehouse which is opened on 3 dates of the year, on Obon and Higan. At the moment it is closed because of ongoing construction work. To the east of the main hall you can find the Shoro, the bell tower with the temple's main bell, which was forged in 1667. It is rung on the hour between 10 AM and 4 PM every day. What you are now hearing is one of Japan's 100 great sounds. Behind the temple you will find a pagoda. It contains the ashes of 2.4 million people that have died in wars in the last 150 years. It also houses a small museum about the temple and the Sutra storehouse. Its entrance fee is included in the 500 yen ticket to the main hall. Other things you will find on the temple grounds will be beautiful nature, a shop, and one of the most picturesque public toilet houses you have ever seen. If you like nature, architecture, classical Japanese culture or Buddhism, Zenkoji is a place you should visit. If you don't come on special dates like right after New Year or Obon, it will be much less crowded than other Japanese tourist destinations. So, see you at Zenkoji or in the next video.